afraid. The evils of the WASL lurk in the corners and crevices of this haunted house.
Welcome to our haunted high school. Would you like me to tell your future? I see darkness in your future. I see a huge barrier blocking you from your dreams. I see the WASL in your way, keeping you from graduation and a life fulfilled. I see a world where you will be working at Walmart for the rest of your life. All that matters is the WASL. You must go and see the rest of your future now. Go!
SIP has been developing the Educational Justice Campaign, and our #1 priority is to get rid of the WASL as an exit exam.
Are you ready to kill? We know you failed the WASL. We're your only way out.
Help me! Help me! I am 87% that failed the WASL! Me too.
With October being like the month to scare people, to like make people feel frightened, and the WASL is pretty scary. We're letting you know what would happen if you really didn't take the initiative to put an end to what's going on, to really take a stand against what could be.
Like thousands of other students, I was denied my diploma. No diploma leads to poverty.
Welcome to high school where no learning is allowed. Here, today you're going to sit down and take the WASL.
There's a corporation called Pearson Educational Measurement, and Brett is playing the CEO. And they have a $70.8 million contract with the state of Washington. So the idea is that corporations are making profit off the WASL at the expense of low-income communities and communities of color. And then the idea is, what are we going to do about it?
I'm dressed up as a ghost, graveyard ghost. It's representing like all of the fundings that WASL will take away.
We're dead soldiers who are now military recruiters, and we're kind of pointing out the connection that like if you fail the WASL, your options are limited, and therefore like you'll get recruited by the Army. And
I am dressed up as one of the 7% students of low income who failed the math part of WASL.
And I'm one of the 69% of the Native Americans who failed the WASL.
The Seattle Young People's Project is a youth-led, adult-supported social justice organization. One of our tactics is the haunted house. It's not the only thing that we're doing, but it's definitely a tactic to get more people involved, to just get the word out about what's going on with this campaign.
Working to stop the WASL from being a critical part of graduation for a lot of high schoolers, because like with the bill being passed about how standardized tests needs to be taken in order to graduate, in order to move on, it's becoming increasingly hard on youth, especially youth of color.
As a young woman of color and as a student, I did take the WASL sophomore year. I found out very quickly that if I didn't pass the WASL in all sections except the science section, that I wouldn't be graduating high school. All the high school requirements are second class to passing the WASL.
And these are actual sample questions taken off OSP from the sample WASL math section. If anybody wants to try it out, it's really scary.
I think it's hard.
It's really hard.
The reason we have public education is so some people learn something. It isn't so we can test them to death so they can't graduate.
How you can help to stop the WASL is by writing letters to your school board, come down to SIP, come to the meetings.
One of our main priorities is to get more youth involved in these campaigns and to lead these campaigns. And the Educational Justice Campaign has a lot of youth members, and we want more because we feel like if we have a lot of youth, then we can hear all the different perspectives, all the different ideas.